Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Pikmin 2. Last time, we explored more of the Awakening Wood with our white Pikmin and found another piece of a said globe treasure to add to our collection, which opened up a brand new area for us here, the Perplexing Pool. Before we continue, I do want to see what Olmar has to say about this said globe piece, so take it away, Olmar. The interior of this hemisphere contains a chip coated with charts detailing a new region. I explored this forest the last time I was here, but it's clear that it has undergone some dramatic changes. The plants and animals have also evolved significantly. I've given this forest a new name, the Awakening Wood. I must begin to form a hypothesis to explain why the forest changed so rapidly. To think, Pikmin 2 takes place not too long after the events of Pikmin 1. We don't have an exact timetable, but Pikmin 2 starts immediately where Pikmin 1 left off, where Olmar escapes this unknown planet and returns home just to turn back around and do it all over again. And yet, everything around us has already changed pretty drastically in just a very short amount of time. It's impressive of just how fast this said planet evolves, and we'll be seeing more of that said evolution in our brand new area here, Perplexing Pool. Let's go ahead and land in this brand new area. Well, immediately when we start out here, we don't want to grab any Pikmin just yet, because if we go forward a bit, guess what we see in the distance? A brand new type of Pikmin. Look! Off in the distance! Wild Pikmin. Can you see them, Captain Olmar? They are yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct? It would be most helpful if they remember you, like the red ones did. Yes, most helpful. Well, we already see what we want to work towards today, so let's get started. Immediately, we're going to want to pull out a couple of different types of Pikmin here. Nothing really too crazy. In fact, I'm not even going to get all my purples this time around. I'm only going to get 10. And the rest of the Pikmin we'll take out as reds. Now, we're only going to be able to take out total 95 Pikmin here, just like back in the Awakening Wood, because there's already 5 other Pikmin types in the field. In this case, they are yellow Pikmin, so we can only have 95 for now, but soon enough we should hopefully have more Pikmin in our said squad. Immediately here, we got a brand new enemy we want to go ahead and take care of. These are Shearwigs. So these are basically a different form of the shear grubs, because now they function very similarly. You don't want any of your Pikmin to get trapped in these said shearwig's mouths, because as soon as that happens, yeah, you're not going to see your Pikmin ever again. But these specific enemies have something extra going on. They can fly, and that said flight, yeah, it can be kind of a problem, because it makes it a little bit harder for you to fight these said enemies. But another new enemy type here is the Wollywog, or also known now as a Wally Hop. The name was changed between Pikmin games over the years. They are now known as Wally Hops. They will smash down onto the ground, but thankfully with our purple Pikmin, we can stun this said enemy and make short work of this said frog, which is really helpful because it's one of the most dangerous enemy types in the game. Right next to base, we got ourselves a cave. Interesting. Zzz. My sensors are giving out foreboding signals. These signals could very well mean that this hole is filled with wretched, nasty bugs. Vicious, program terminating bugs. Well, that doesn't sound great. And in fact, this cave has a new hazard for us. Electricity. We don't want to go in this cave just yet, so remember the Citadel spiders for later. As of right now, we'll just leave the cave alone. We see over on our left we got a treasure behind an electric wall, which we can't do anything with, but here, we got ourselves something else. A weight puzzle. We've seen how this works back over in the Awakening Wood, so we already know what we need to do here. Throw all of our Pikmin up on the said ledge that we want, and then from here, we want to go ahead and just walk up the said ledge, whatever Pikmin we have left, and we're good to go. I don't want all my Pikmin here though. Instead, Louie can go back to base, and Olimar has a interesting problem to deal with here. Put down my Pikmin, sir. Thank you. This is a swooping snitch bug, and yeah, as the name implies, this guy will swoop down from the heavens and grab your Pikmin. He's not a friendly enemy, and same for this one that's on fire. We're just gonna ignore that for the moment. I don't want to deal with fire. Don't take any more of my Pikmin. You get back over here, snitch bug. Swarm him. Make him pay for his crime. We're gonna call all of our Pikmin back because we don't want to take any of these corpses back right now. Simply because there's no easy way to get back from base in this said area at the moment. But we'll be working on that here in a sec. My Pikmin are having fun doing something from the looks of things. What is this? A strange mold-like botanical entity has spread across the ground here. Interesting. I'm detecting other plant light suffocating beneath it. Well, if something's suffocating, let's get it out. Free whatever's in here. And for right now, we want to swap back to Louie because we want to grab all of our remaining Pikmin and bring them over to where Olimar is located. So we'll walk them all the way over to where this bridge is because that is as close as we can get. At this point, we'll throw them up on the said ledge, but be careful of the water because, let's just say if a Pikmin goes in the water, it's not a pleasant sight. In fact, we don't even get a tutorial for this. They just go in the water. But they will drown, and if they do drown, it's not a good thing. Pikmin will only have a short amount of time. They will be splashing around in the said water before they eventually drown to death. And we don't want to see that, so call them out as soon as they go in the water. That is your best thing to do. Now, Louie's going to throw all of his Pikmin up here on the said ledge. That way, he can give them to Olimar. Although, we're going to keep one red Pikmin behind. That way, he can go back to base. Now go home. Careful here, because we don't want anything to, well, I don't know, end catastrophically here. That would be not good. Put all of our Pikmin to work on these said plants, because I want to get rid of these stupid little enemies. Get them out of here. I don't want to actually do anything with the plants just yet. I just wanted to get these enemies away. And look, there's another stupid bug. Get them out of here. Thank you. At this point, looks like the Pikmin are basically done with this bridge, so I'll just put the rest to work here. And as soon as everything is said and done, we'll be able to take these Pikmin and then fight our fiery enemy we saw over in the corner near where the yellow Pikmin are located. We want our white Pikmin for this as well, so it's a good thing we have them with us, along with all the other Pikmin types. But here, just to play things safe, let us separate our Pikmin and just call the reds. With our 69 red Pikmin, go to town. Throw them onto the back of this fiery Bulblax. Come on, get him, get him. Good. The fiery Bulblax is no more. Now from this point, let's just move away all of our red Pikmin, grab just our yellows, and put them to work here on this said wall. This is a poison wall, so there's only so much my Pikmin will be able to do here. So put them to work on that. Bring back this red pellet at the base, might as well. And sure, they can have that on me too. I don't want to take everything back at the moment because we got a lot of things around us here that can be really helpful for our newly acquired yellow Pikmin around the ledge here. So we'll put some Pikmin to work on certain projects, and the rest of our red Pikmin that won't be doing anything, we'll take those back to base and put them back into the said onion. So Louie's there. He will intercept these reds when they come back with their said creatures in hand, and they can put some of them away. Because we want to grow up our yellow numbers here as much as possible. we might as well take back the ones we have too while these creatures are getting carried back very, very painfully. The only kind of creature we actually take care of in this game that don't die outright, and it's kind of disturbing actually to see them shake around like this. But for now, let's go ahead and put away all of our red Pikmin that we have with us, and then from here, wait until they're all back in the onions, so that way we can go ahead and pull out the remaining set we have here of purples. Although I didn't realize a problem. We'll have to pluck some of these guys because unfortunately some of these enemies being brought back will sprout new Pikmin. This is alright. We'll just pluck them while we're here. One thing you want to do if you're trying to maximize how many Pikmin you can grow at one given time is that you will want to have Pikmin in the field at all times. That way, whatever Pikmin that you have left over here, well, you don't have to worry about things just kind of growing into the surface area. You can just have Pikmin go into the onion, and that is it. So in this case, if I wanted more Pikmin without actually having to pluck them, I would just have 100 Pikmin on the field and let them grow inside the respective onions. But in this case, I'll take the remaining reds that I have, we'll put them to work here on this specific structure, because we're still waiting on all of our Pikmin to finish up on that said wall, which is unfortunate. That's a poison wall. There's only so much that we can do with a structure like that, because, yeah, we don't want to put our red Pikmin on that. They will die. That's just one good example. Looks like they're basically done, so that's good. We just timed that just right. But let's go ahead and head into this section of the Perplexing Pool to call our brand new type of Pikmin over to us. Let me introduce you all to a returning Pikmin type. This is Yellow Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin have climbed down the tree and are staring in this direction. They appear to like high places and seem to be quite light. They also have very large ears. If I had named them, they were to be called Ear Pikmin, but I will use the name Olimar gave them. Curious. My static electricity sensors are reacting violently. What could this mean? Well, we saw something a little out of the ordinary here with these said yellow Pikmin that really does make me wonder something. Are these Pikmin immune to electricity? If they are, well, I know what their jobs are gonna be. But for now, we need to grow our numbers because we have like no Pikmin here. We only have the 5 that are in this said area, and that is it. So we got some work to do. But as you can see, my other Pikmin here, they're prioritizing other places to bring all these pellets. So because there is no onion for both the purple Pikmin and the white Pikmin, whatever they bring back to base can go to a different Pikmin type. In this case though, they're wanting to bring things back to the red onion, which we don't want. We want to grow all of our yellows up at the moment. So we got to make sure that yellow Pikmin are accompanying any of the purple or white Pikmin here to prioritize these said pellets that go over to the said yellow base. That's extremely important right now because we want to grow as many yellows as possible, and the more yellows we have, well, the more we'll be able to grow. So I'm going to put some Pikmin onto this said corpse right here. Make sure I get some more on the other one here, and as you can see, we got a lot of stuff that's right next to the yellow base, which we made sure we didn't grab any of these said items beforehand because we want this stuff to go to only yellow Pikmin. If my yellow can catch up, the only problem right now, all the yellow Pikmin, they're not going to be all that fast because they're all leaves. So we got a couple caves we can explore today, but my main priority is going to be just growing as many yellow Pikmin as possible because we're going to need as many of these guys to actually do anything right now in the Perplexing Pool. So we'll just get these numbers up as much as humanly possible at the moment. Go ahead and pluck the Pikmin we got here. And this is actually really helpful that we have a good amount of yellow Pikmin to start out our big exploration search here in the Perplexing Pool, because there are items we can grab right now to bring back to the ship that utilize yellow Pikmin. So we'll definitely want to go ahead and put some yellow Pikmin to work just to bring things back to base as well. So let's go ahead, pluck out the remaining set. And now we got 100 Pikmin on the field, so we don't have to worry about plucking any more Pikmin going forward, which is really going to be helpful. So in this case, let's put these yellow Pikmin to work. And thankfully, this is the only day we have to worry about going back and forth in this specific section of the Perplexing Pool just to get yellow Pikmin, because after today, Pikmin will be back at our home base, which is going to be really helpful. Now, we remember from our last time being on this said planet, yellow Pikmin are really good for treasures up in high locations, because you can throw those said Pikmin up these ledges to grab treasures. Problem though, in some cases like this one, they don't want to grab the said treasure in question. Please grab that said treasure. Come on. Come on. There's only one more unit that needs to grab that. Literally anyone can do it. Here, we'll put this one on there. You'll have extra. Come on now. Grab the treasure. This shouldn't be rocket science. There they go. Shouldn't have been that hard, but sometimes these Pikmin have a mind of their own, which is not great. Now we're going to throw some yellow Pikmin up on this said ledge, dismiss them, and now we'll take one captain up here to grab these said Pikmin, which we have a total of 19. That's more than enough for this said treasure, because up on the ledge in front of us here, yeah, this is something we need yellows for, so throw them up on this said ledge, which is a little tricky. Thankfully, because I'm playing with motion control, I can stand in one direction and throw in another. Really, really helpful in this said regard. And now, let's take our remaining set of yellow Pikmin and put them to work on something else. So, we alluded to this earlier, but yellow Pikmin had some kind of static electricity look to them, and that wasn't just for show. Yellow Pikmin have been given a brand new role here in Pikmin 2. We can actually use yellow Pikmin to interact with electrical surfaces, and by doing so, they will be able to have immunity to any kind of electricity, which is perfect for this said sense, because we got a lot of electric walls that we want to go ahead and interact with, and yellow Pikmin will be the Pikmin type we want to work with. Same for any kind of electrical enemy type. Yellow Pikmin are the Pikmin you want to use for anything electric based in this game, as it's the most deadly hazard to deal with. And we'll be talking more about that later on, but for now, we got ourselves a treasure back, which is called the Impediment Scourge. You know, we could just call it a bottle opener, but this is fancier, so we'll call it whatever that is. At this point, we gotta just help our Pikmin get back to base here as fast as they can with this last treasure. If we can't get this back today, it's not the end of the world, because wherever it is, we can continue our work the next day. So that's okay. But we want to make sure we call back those yellow Pikmin that are working on that electric fence before the end of the day. We're not going to be finishing that fence today, but we'll be getting pretty close. I'm going to just wait for these guys to get back to base here, and then we'll go over to Olimar and see how his work is coming along. But there you go. We got yet another treasure back to base. This here is an orange jam can of some kind, but it's called the Flavor Gate. Yeah, orange jam. I can see some flavor in that. A lot of citrus flavor, might I add. 380 grams. Not a bad amount of jam in here, too. Let's swap back over to Olimar and see how things are going here. And yeah, that doesn't seem like too much progress, but hey, we got one level down this fence, so I think that's good enough for today. I would say for our first day here in the Perplexing Pool, not bad. Our yellow Pikmin are very excited to be with us. We got 2 treasures back to the base, and we started some work on a fence that will get us access to a brand new cave. So, overall, a pretty good day here in the Perplexing Pool. Let's get out of here before the frogs crush us! Ship, go! Let's take a look at today's report. As we got ourselves 2 pieces of treasure back. We didn't make too much money out of it, but hey, we're 150 Pokos richer today than we were earlier on, so I'll take it. You can see how many Pikmin we sprouted here. Specifically, we got 55 yellow Pikmin to start, which is pretty good. I am going to want to grow more yellow Pikmin going forward, but for right now, 55 yellow Pikmin is a good start. And thankfully, not a single Pikmin was lost. That is what we like to see. Got more mail here from the president on day 5. Olimar! Terrible news! I thought I went to the Happy Hokotate Savings and Loan, but it seems my loan came from the shop next door. All devouring black hole loan sharks! Oops! How did you not understand which was which? They're not even close! Did you not read the sign on the front door, Mr. President? Oh, it explains a lot. It really does explain why this debt is such a problem. So we might want to pick up the pace before, well, he gets his kneecaps shattered in. Maybe worse. Let's not think about that and think about how tomorrow's going to go in the next episode. Next time on Pikmin 2, we'll head back into the Perplexing Pool, and now with a newly acquired yellow Pikmin, explore some of the caves here. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.